Hey everybody, you know who it is. Hey, I was watching on just regular news channels today, and they're talking about this appointment of this Supreme Court justice. Um, People, do you realize what the Supreme Court's supposed to do? What their job is? The only thing they're supposed to do, they're supposed to take the Constitution and interpret it in case somebody thinks the Constitution says one thing and it actually says another. The Supreme Court is the one who is supposed to look at the Constitution and look at whatever arguments being made and see whether it's constitutional or not. When they talk about these damn people being Democrats and Republicans that are put into these Supreme Court justice positions, their opinions, their political thoughts, their political beliefs are not supposed to be involved in their job if they are a Supreme Court justice. The Supreme Court is put there. It's one of the three balances of powers to control the government. The Constitution was put in place to control the government. The Supreme Court's job is to do nothing but interpret what the Constitution says. It doesn't matter if they're a Democrat or a Republican or a liberal, a libertarian. It does not matter. Their political views and their political ideas are not supposed to be involved in any decisions when they become a Supreme Court justice. It's the law, and the law is all that matters. Now, this big old fight about bringing in this woman, now we'll get to the woman part here in a minute, but bringing in this woman I guess she's a Republican, and the Democrats are afraid she's going to side with the Republicans. Well, that ain't the way it's supposed to work, people. It doesn't matter if you're a Republican or Democrat. You're not supposed to use your political influence if you're a Supreme Court justice. Now, you guys will sit here and watch all these stupid fights. Oh, well, we can't let the Democrats stack the courts, or we can't let the Republicans stack the courts. Why? Because you know they're not doing what they're supposed to do? Is that why? Yes. So you don't want the Democrats or the Republicans, either one, getting control of the Supreme Court because they don't do what they're supposed to do. The justices does not do what they're supposed to do. They use their political opinions and theories and all that bullshit to make their decisions, which is wrong. If any of them do that, they should be ripped out of that position and never allowed back into a judgeship position anywhere. It's wrong. But this is just something else you guys don't care about. It's not in your face. You don't care. So these Supreme Court justices and shit, they make a decision on something that happens based on their damn political views instead of based on the law. And then we have laws that contradict the damn Constitution, and it contradicts what our freedoms, because we allow these clowns to make laws according to their damn party. Well, that ain't the way it's supposed to be, people. These clowns are supposed to be our representatives. Why do you think we have so many laws on the book that none of us would have ever passed? None of us would have ever voted for federal income taxes. None of us would have ever voted for state income taxes. None of us would have ever voted to have to carry a driver's license, insurance, and plates on our cars. We would not have done this to ourselves any more than they would do it to themselves. Just like when these clowns say, oh, well, tobacco, cigarettes is bad for you, so we're going to raise the prices on tobacco. Yeah, they did on cigarette tobacco. Not on pipe tobacco, not on freaking cigars, which that's the stuff they smoke. So they weren't going to raise the prices on the stuff they smoke, only what we smoke. See how it works, people? It's ridiculous. This crap yesterday they took down. YouTube decided they're going to finally take down one of my videos. Over what? Because I said Trump was a scumbag and that one day Jesus will come back to this earth and he will burn down Trump's tower. And because Trump is an evil person, I believe it 100%. It's my belief. If you don't like it, move on to another channel. It's the truth. Jesus, when he comes back, he's going to burn these evil people to the ground. You will see. Now, let's get to this damn woman. Another woman being brought into a position of authority. You can't. A Supreme Court justice is the highest authority when it comes to a judge in this land. And there is no woman, according to the Bible, according to God, and according to the Jesus and the writings in the Bible, no woman has authority over any man. I don't care how many men decide that woman can have authority over men. She ain't going to have no authority over me. No damn woman is going to have authority over me in a political position. They have no right to it, and they will not get no respect from me. Women do not have authority over men. You better find your place and keep it in your own lane. Because this ain't my rules. This ain't my rules, people. I'm not making this shit up. This is God's rules. Just like he tells you, you cannot murder. It's a sin to murder somebody. Well, it's a sin for a woman to have authority over another man for what they did in the garden. Sorry, didn't do it. I didn't do it. You guys did it. But I know how you guys can't handle the truth, so I'm sure this, now that YouTube's going to start taking my channel, my stuff down, I'm sure this one will get taken down too. No biggie. Like I said, I'm not going to run to a bunch of different channels, people. This is it. Let's shut this one down. I'm done with it. You guys are on your own. They're shutting everybody else down. I knew I'd be the one coming next. So you guys do what you want. You guys follow this two-party paradigm that's going to get you killed. And you believe that only Joe Biden and Donald Trump are the two best people in this country to run for president. When in reality, they're the two biggest clowns. And I wouldn't even let them run for dog catcher. Trump is a Jew. He's a Zionist Jew. He always will be. And he has no intentions of making America great again. Watch and see. He didn't do it in his first term. What makes you think he's going to do it in his second term? But you don't have much choice, do you? Because you believe in that two-party paradigm. And if you don't vote for Trump, then you have to vote for Biden. And he's a retarded moron. I can't even remember his own name most of the time. So you guys take your pick and you vote for the lesser of two evils. You're Trump or Biden. And you deal with fucking evil being your masters, because that's all you're doing. When you play their game, you give them control, you give them consent, and you will be dealt with in that manner. They're taking everything from you, people. You don't see it. 2 more years of wearing masks. That's funny. I didn't do it 1 minute, and I'm not going to. There ain't no man going to make me wear a mask. Ain't no man going to make me vaccinate myself. There ain't no man going to shut me and lock me down in my house. And there damn sure ain't no woman going to do it. So, you guys ride this horse as long as you want to ride it. I got off of it a long time ago. You're stupid. If you keep playing this game, you're stupid, people. And you get what you got coming. So, YouTube, here you go. Shh. Take it down, because it's coming up next. May God bless us all, because we're going to need it. Good day.